Dragon King, please show mercy. If it doesn't rain soon, the whole village can't survive. It's been empty for a while. Empty since 3 days ago. Dad fell off the cliff. Mom was taken by men in black. Little Ann busted her head. Little Ann sneaked out. Grandma left too. Now I'm the only one left in the old house. 8 generations of our family have always farmed. Yeah, we really can't live like this anymore. So I went to sit under the old locust tree. Grandma, I'm here. There's an underground river 30 yards east. My roots have been drinking from it for 100 years. You're talking to me? You can finally hear me now. Just like your grandma. Water, water. There's water underground, the old locust tree told me. Go 30 yards east and you'll find an underground river. Xiaomi, you're crazy. What nonsense are you saying? I'm not crazy. You've been kneeling here for days. Your knees are messed up and the incense is all burned. So where's the rain? There's no water 30 yards east. I split my 3 acres of rice paddies for the whole village. She keeps babbling just like her grandma. What if you actually find water? Then all my veggies will cost 3 coins more per pound than in town. Buy them or not, whatever. Let him try. If no water comes out, I'll work for him for a year for free. No need to work for a whole year. Just help me carry water for the veggies later. You'll get paid for the work. Just 30 yards. Take your hoe first thing tomorrow. My name is Susiomi. I can understand all plants talking. The cabbage complains the soil is too thin. The rice says the soil is cold. The peach tree asks me to saw off dead branches, so it'll bloom next year. I listen to them. Whatever I plant grows. From cabbage costing 3 coins per pound, to honey peaches for 50 coins per pound. Everything I grow sells out fast. The imperial concubine tried my peach jam. She asked who the girl was. The emperor looked at me and said I looked familiar. Then later I figured it out. He meant I looked like his first love, my mom. The water tastes sweet. This water is really sweet. Oh, Xiaomi! You saved the whole village. From now on, this well will be called Mi's Well. When you grow veggies, anyone with free time will help you out. You dug this well. You saved this land. We can't let you carry everything alone. I'll help you haul water. No need to help with water. Wait till I harvest my veggies. They cost 3 coins more than the market price. Just buy a few extra pounds. I need crops that save lives. It's so stuffy 3 years without fresh air. Let's breathe. Afu. Say something to me too. Digging up the meat. That black jar. Used to have meat. Why is it gone now? Plants can understand. Living things can't. This ability picks and chooses. Here's water for you. Help me replant this valley. Good soil, spiritual roots, and rain. Those who are calm can hear. What are you writing? Keeping accounts June 19th. Severe drought. The old locust tree opened the water source. 30 yards east, found a spring. He said to plant the valley even more carefully. When it's filled, I'll save up and go to the capital to find Mom. And drag back that fool, Anne, for a beating. I already sent people to that valley. It's been 20 years. Some things need to end. Morning. Beautiful weather today. Oh, I'm so anxious. Hey, move over. Stop it, let me sleep a bit longer. I want to grow taller. Why am I still so short? The soil's too cold. I can't push through. Who are you talking to yourself? Talking to ghosts? The soil's too hard. I can't push through. I farmed for 40 years, listen up. This cabbage is really picky. Too much water, it drowns. Too little, it dries up. Your tricks with trees don't work. Squeeze in. No, that's better. Much more space now. Kui Kui, how much are you cutting? Cut it all. That's the seeds. If you leave some, they'll set seeds. If you cut, they're gone. You're crazy, why keep them? Go ahead, come on. Cut with all your might. I'm not scared. I'm tough. Cut me, and I'll still grow. Such a waste, really wasteful. Those are next year's seeds. What are you doing? How are you selling the cabbage? 3 coins each. That's expensive. Others sell for 1 coin. Are you robbing people? Other cabbages have big stems. Yellow leaves taste like wood. Mine's been touched by frost. If it's not sweet and crisp, I'll refund you. Xiaomi, you hit it big. That's your pay for carrying my water. And prices keep rising. In a month, there will be another batch. Uncle Zhao need a hoe again. So when do we plant potatoes and peanuts? Wait till the rice starts to grow stalks. Potatoes are really stuffy. Have to dig a separate pit. But there isn't enough fertilizer now. Right, not enough fertilizer. We're not eating well, so we're growing slow. Girl, I heard from the old locust tree. On South Hill there's a kind of black stone. Grind it and spread it on soil. Works better than plant ash. Yep, there's also bird droppings. Pure gold and yellow. That's sky fertilizer. Too bad we can't reach it. There are beasts on South Hill. Their dung is golden. Hurry up. Don't step on my roots. What are you staring at? Never seen veggies? Have seen. Just never heard them talk this much. Don't touch me. Finally crawled out from under the rock. What's this beside you? How should I know? Why dig it up? You can't even eat it. It's not for you. My garden's lacking salt. Stone chips, no powder. Grandma drew it in a book. Mountain gold powder. This is mineral buildup. A handful equals 10 of plant ash. Plant ash adds phosphorus. Cabbage wraps its heart with phosphorus. All good now. Found it. This is bird poop. Even though it's mineralized, don't eat it. It's useful. Is it useful? You'll see in a few days. This tastes good. Which one tastes good? That black powder. July 12th got stone chips and mineral bird poop on South Hill. Cabbage fertilized. Fertilizer worked overnight, can even taste the salt. Wild grass cluster by the seed garden. Wild boar at cave entrance. Afu escaped thanks to armed guards. Old Zhao finally asked about fertilizer. His attitude is changing. There used to be a small road on South Hill. Led to a whole orchard. Your grandma walked it. Xiaomi, come quick, look. What did you feed us? Last night, under our roots it was warm. A handful of mountain gold powder equals 10 of plant ash. I'm not lying. Give me some more. You're back. You're back. We have enough mineral and gold dust for the whole season. There's an old elm on South Hill. Its roots are connected to mine underground. He told me, you went to the mine. There are wild boars in that cave, you know. Sows with piglets in spring are really fierce. I only relaxed after you came down the mountain. Afu saw you at the cave entrance. He knew before I did that the old dog followed you. All these years. Next time, take him with you into the mountain. Next time. Next month. Some peach trees in the orchard need to be grafted. Go check them out. Your grandma grafted a bunch of them back in the day. Nobody took care of them after that. So the place got overgrown. But trees don't die that easy. Why did my grandma go to the orchard back then? Do you still have any of that fertilizer left? Yeah, I've got some. Give me half. I mean, if you find it, we split it half and half. But you said I was just digging up mud like treasure? That was before. Whatever, terms or no terms. The black stuff adds potassium, makes the veggie leaves thick. The white one boosts phosphorus, tightens things up. Mix a handful with about 2 gallons of water. Water the roots, not the leaves. Your grandma used this stuff too. My cabbage used to never form proper heads. Your grandma gave me some black stone powder. I didn't want it at the time. I thought rocks couldn't be fertilizer. Later, my cabbage turned yellow for a whole season. Hers were all wrapped up tight like rocks. So the next year, I went to ask her for some. She said the mine collapsed. No way to get in anymore. About going to South Hill. The village chief mentioned it to me yesterday. There are some dry fields on the outskirts of the village. The irrigation channels all dried up. They want you to fix them up. Da Zhuang is working on it, but he can't do it all by himself. All right, one person from each family will help me repair the channels. Once the channels run through your land, you take care of your section. Before this winter, I need all the rice paddy ditches cleaned out. Don't rush. The water's too cold. No hurry. Wait until it cracks open. Sprout comes out by July 13th. Fertilize the cabbage. Overnight, the heads get firm. Old Zhao comes asking for fertilizer. Let grandma know. She used to do it this way years ago. The village chief fixed the irrigation canal. Soak and replant. First time I heard the cough. Xiaomi, is that grassroot Fu brought back still here? I checked the herbal book. There's one called DG in the plant records. Looks just like your root. Works wonders for dry coughs. City pharmacies buy it dried. 1 pound sells for 30 coins. I can take you to the hillside tomorrow. Dr. He confirmed it's DGing. It cures lung dryness. Pharmacy gives 30 coins per pound. We'll check the hillside together tomorrow. The tree radical strokes match. What's the missing half really? Still can't figure it out. This water's freezing. I'm freezing. And this mud? It's so hard. My roots can't even go in. Don't get mad, he's still out cold. Xiaomi, your little brother's been found. Lin Shan saw a kid by the village well. Just kept staring at the water. Jinju, stop yelling. Did you find out where he lives? Asked him if his sister is Su Xiaomi. He looked up. Where's the kid? Still over there. I told him to come back first. Just wanted to let you know. Uncle, let me borrow your cart. Down by the rice paddy. Help me check the main water pipe. Don't drop the water level more than 2 fingers. The tallest rice seedling is Jinju. Just let him yell if he wants. This water's way too cold. I'm freezing. Ja. Feels too light for a 5-year-old. You're back. Why's your brother so skinny? Hurry and get him something to eat. No rush with the fields. Water's decent today. Let him eat more. Nothing serious. He was just starving. Have some rice soup first. Not too much at once. His stomach can't handle it. Let him drink this soaked water to help his appetite. Not hunger, just recognize the taste. Grandma made this same dish last winter. Like it? Mm-hmm. He wants more. First thing he said since he got lost last year. It's all yours.
He's back now. He's really back.
Old Zhao already mentioned fixing the canal. What do you think? One person from every family. Once the canal's fixed, whoever's land it crosses, they have to maintain it. Glad the kid's back safe. Make a couple more dishes on Canal Day. I'll check in again tomorrow. Remember to soak hawthorn slices for him. Your cabbage smells better than medicine. Uncle, he says this helps your appetite. You drink some too. Sour, but sweet inside. Come on, I'll cook another dish for you. This boy tills better than him. Come on, hand me a stick. I'm about to trip myself here. I need a frame. If you don't build me one today, I just won't grow. Can you guys chill out? No frame, no growing today? Can you calm down a bit? Need bamboo for a frame. There's still bamboo on the hillside. Then let's go cut it. Oh. Xiaomi, is he trying to climb something? He almost twisted himself into a pretzel. Hey, that's more like it. I'll hit the second bar tomorrow. The top the day after. If you can't keep up with fertilizer, don't blame me. Pig, come to me. Tastes good. You watered the cabbage with gold powder, didn't you? 1 scoop to 10 pounds of water. I thought stronger would work better, so I added more. Golden powder's mineral. 1 scoop to 10 pounds is max. More will burn the roots. All the cabbage roots got burned. Can't be saved now. 40 years of farming. First time I've killed cabbage. And it was Su Xiaomi's fertilizer from Nanshan. These 3 might survive. Pull up the rest. The fertilizer you gave me. I still killed your cabbage. I gave the fertilizer. It's my fault for not watering right. Water these 3 with clean water every day. No more fertilizer yet. Xiaobiao, your chives look awesome. Chives are easy, no worries. Cut them and they'll grow back. I thought they're tough plants. Not worth good fertilizer. That's why the cabbage died. But the chives are still fine. Farming's not just about fertilizer, Xiaobiao. More isn't always better. You farmed for 40 years. You know this better than I do. Grandma brought me fertilizer then. I asked how stones could be fertilizer. Refused it, then my cabbage failed. They grew hard as stones. After all these years, I still haven't learned it. Do you understand it now? Yes, for future fertilizing. I'll ask you how much first. I'll water these 3 daily. If they live, credit to you. If they die, it's on me. Uncle Jia is truly convinced now. The old man finally saw the light. Hey, Xiaomi. The shop bought your Gold Star grass. The boss said it cures dry coughs. A pound of dried herb is 30 cents. He said one herb's been out for months. It's called honeysuckle. Can't treat fever or plague without it. The shop offers 50 cents a pound. They'll buy as much as we have. What does honeysuckle look like? Vines with yellow and white flowers. The scent is light and sweet. That's it, but the spot's too risky. I'll go around to the cliff bottom. No need. Don't fear. Who are you? Su Xiaomi, I'm taking you back. Your roots are loose here. One big gust and you'll fall. I know, it wasn't this steep before. Then the rocks collapsed. Half my roots got exposed. Can you hurry up? My roots hurt a bit. You're such a brave girl. Thank you. You have a scent on you. What scent? Smell of soil and many plants. Cabbage, cucumber, rice. You know many people. Those are what I grew. You'll live in my garden now. Can I be caught too? I thought I only grew on cliffs. You can grow by my garden fence. Just be neighbors with salty grass. This is your home now. It's nice. The sun is so warm. The soil is so soft.
He dug me out of the rocks before.
You'll get used to it. He brings home every plant he sees. Another new neighbor. Listen, this trellis is my spot. You go over by the fence. Climb? I won't climb the trellis. I'll just grow against the fence. Just need a little sunshine. Right, the boss gave me this too. Said it's prized in the capital. Beauty berry. Thin skin, very juicy. Told you to try it. This vine can survive. One more thing. During this trip to town, I heard someone say they saw a woman in the capital, muttering the name Lin. Might be a rumor, or might not be. It's fine. Once I grow the herbs well, and save enough money. Xiaomi, the shop boss is here. Out of stock for 6 months. Searched 4 counties for you. You actually grew this. I'll take everything you have. 50 cents a pound. Pay it in cash. You dug this up too. The manual calls it salt artemisia, essential for treating the plague. City doctors prescribe it. A tiny bit is worth 3 cents. I chewed it just for the salt, to save money on salt. Didn't know it could heal. But these are all wild, right? Honeysuckles from the cliff. Gold star grass is from the hills. Artemisia was dug from rock gaps. Wild herbs in the mountains. Each one dug is one less left. If you keep digging like this, they'll be gone in 2 years. I don't know how to breed them. Then learn. This is the herb guide. It shows cuttings and seeds. Honeysuckle grows from cuttings. Gold star grass spreads its roots. I've seen your skill with veggies. Herbs are just like veggies. Jia and can grow herbs now too. Xiaomi girl. Veggies feed a family. Herbs feed a village. Fruit trees feed a whole town. I heard of an old orchard in Nanshan. Old peach and plum trees there. Also several apricot trees. Fruit trees are the long game. The fruit can be sold. Fresh fruit can fill the belly. Fruit wine can be medicine. Peach pits help blood flow. Almonds stop a cough. Your cabbages and cucumbers. Town folks might not care for. But a few jars of peach wine. That's worth more than herbs. When the orchard is cleared, I'll have he lousy. Bring you the fruit. Orchard, Xiaomi. The canal workers found something. Is this what you've been seeking? Grandma found this before she died. She kept it in a wooden box. After she passed away, the box vanished too. If you can find that box, you'll probably understand. Wooden box. Grandma's box. On the left, 2 more silver beads for the seal. Don't push me. You're the one leaning on me. This thing? The lock was made for this jade. The day Wanjun was taken. You left a map for me, but told me not to go. Do you want me to go or not? That rainy night, when Mother was dragged away, he wouldn't let go of her leg. He was pushed to the ground, hitting the back of his head. Since that day, he stopped talking. Since that day, he told himself.
He'd bring Mother back one day.
The contact isn't a place, nor a direction, but a person. Grandma set a contact near the capital. But who is this person? Are they still there? Why was this line blurred on purpose? It's all a mystery. What does it mean to be ready? I planted a whole garden of veggies, saved the whole hillside. After all this, it's still not enough. You left me so many clues. Each one points to Mom. But in the end, you told me not to go. You don't believe I can make it to the capital. Or you're afraid I won't make it back alive. He's worried you can't reach the capital. Your dad is gone. Your mom was taken away. Your little brother hurt his head. All that's left is you. I want to bring this orchard back to life. Added bamboo frames. Now it's my turn. Dazhuang will help you clear the path tomorrow. The whole village will see you off the day you leave for the capital. He'll wait for you in the orchard. Your last name is Su. Su Xiaomi is my grandmother. I know your grandma grafted new branches back then. The scar is still on the east branch. She said when she left, someone would come. Waited over 10 years. But it's not her, it's you. My name's Li Sanling. No one told you to call me Li Sanling.
I'm Li.
But that doesn't mean you get to nickname me. Your grandma used to call me Sanling. You have strong roots. Alright, just call me Li Sanling. Let me get to the main point. This soil is way too acidic. My roots are about to fall off. Your grandma used to sprinkle ashes for me every year. After she left, nobody took care of me. I've just been holding on. Can you toss some ashes for me first? Shut up. You're gentler than your grandma. The first time she sprinkled ashes, she covered my leaves. You look like her. Alright, just call me Li Sanlang. Every spring you say someone should come this year. Every fall you say, wait again. Well, here you are. Waited more than 10 years. A little more time won't matter. Is that apricot tree on the east side still alive? Yeah, deep inside. It's the oldest. Doesn't talk much. You've been waiting here for him. Not for him. For you. He said younger hands would pick up the knife. This orchard. I wanted to bear fruit again. Did any tree in the orchard talk to you? There's an old peach and a Li Sanlang tree. Do they still remember me? Yes, they've waited for over 10 years. They waited for you just like the orchard you told me about in my dream. Are you still going tomorrow? Yeah, the vines aren't cleared yet. Li San's soil still needs to loosen up. The peach and apricot still haven't opened up. Bring the knife. You want me to bring a knife? Where should I cut? Third branch on the left. Cut it off from the root. It's taken my nutrients for 3 years. Never bloomed once. Does it hurt when you cut it off? Hurts, but keeping it means I still won't bloom next year. How long have these worms been inside? 3 years. After I stopped flowering, they're still here. You never said anything, so you let them stay. If you don't come, who should I call? Not itchy inside anymore. The medicine's dried up. All the worm eggs are dead. Sulfur powder kills pests. Ash closes wounds. Clay seals the hole. No new bugs can get in. It's flowering. Don't steal my bees, okay? The flowers aren't out yet. Why are you so anxious? Brother Dazhuang, did you hear the apricot talk just now? Nope. So who do you think I'm talking to? To the trees your grandma left. Why so many questions? Should have come pick sooner. I've watched it 3 days. It refuses to drop over here. Don't be greedy for everything. Wait till I'm done picking peaches. Tell Su Xiaomi to give you extra ashes. This batch can fetch a good price in town. That person back then wanted to sell peaches too, but no one picked them. Most rotted in the ground. These look and taste amazing. No other orchard in 4 counties can match it. I'll buy 20 pounds first. I'll give you this price. 30 coins per pound. 3 coins. No deal. Hear me out. There was a drought this year. All the nearby orchards lost their crops. You're the only one with peaches. I can raise the price, but you have to promise to supply only me. Fine, I set the price. Honey peach, 50 coins. No bargaining, dry them into peach chips. Or make wine. Price is different. Next year, you can sell the apricots and plums from my Tao orchard too. But next year for that orchard, no matter what fruit grows, I get the first look. Xiaobio will take some back for the canal workers to try. The rest will go to Etienne for peach jam. How much did we make selling peaches today? Enough to buy a mule. Canal worker wages. Kui seed money. New clothes for Zhao En. Save for the trip to the capital. Right, we're in this together. Save me 20 pounds. Yesterday's batch of peaches. I took them to West Town. All got snapped up. I'm offering 55 coins. I'll take whatever you have. That batch of peach jam yesterday was yours too, right? 1 jar was sold for 80 at my shop. There's a line. Don't yell at me. The peaches and jam are all from Su Xiaomi in Qingxi Valley. Go to Qingxi Valley if you want to buy. Sir, there's a girl named Su Xiaomi in Qingxi Valley. She grows more than honey peaches. Her cabbage and rice are top-notch. She supplied me some golden tea and herbs recently. Manager Pu also buys from her. How much did you sell the peach jam for just now? 8. Couldn't get any. Us brothers came from 4 counties. Queued up before dawn. All wasted effort. Can you be fair with us? Xinong Temple is buying all these peaches and jam. Please lead the way. I need to see Miss Su Xiaomi. This way, Qingxi's close. By carriage, it's half a day. If you'd known Xinong Temple was looking for her, you wouldn't have wasted the trip. If Su Xiaomi's orchard yields enough, after Xinong Temple buys its share, the rest can go to local fruit sellers. I'll set the share after I meet her. Wait for my news. Xiaomi, an official arrived at the village entrance, wearing a Xinong Temple badge. He wants to meet you. Sun, the vendor, brought your honey peach samples to Xinong Temple. The temple tried them. They were super impressed. Xinong Temple now officially invites Miss Su to visit the capital. Share your farming experience. Xiaomi, I'm going with you. You stay, chief, while I'm in the capital. Kui will take care of the orchard and veggie garden. Wait for me to return. These honey peaches should be ripe by then. Sturdy. When did you fix it? Last month I knew you were leaving. Girl, you. Who's gonna help me test the jam after you leave? You've helped me test so many batches. Every single time, there's something to talk about. No one's gonna say that anymore. I've taught you all for a year. I'm not here to work for you. It's so you learn to do it yourself. This is grandmother's knife. She approved my sharpening. Cleft grafting, bud grafting, side grafting, regular grafting. The notes list all the outcomes. There are new trees in the garden. Use it to graft them. I'm worried I won't do it right. The old peach tree is so old. Trees are like people. So is the land. If you treat them with care, they'll follow your lead. When you come back, not a single tree will be missing. I'll graft new ones for you. You cooked 2 dishes the day we repaired the canal. After the canal was fixed, you were leaving again. There's nothing special in the village. This rice is freshly milled this year. Take this list with you. I've memorized it all. Your 3 cabbages are still in my field. They're doing great. If your grandmother could see today. Forget it, no need to say more. Go on. The soil is alkaline. After this year's drought, it's turned alkaline again. Just watering isn't enough. Mix river mud in and turn it into the soil. There's still time to replant late rice this year. Girl, you're a farmer. My family's cabbage tastes sweeter than the town's. If your skills work, next year I'll bring you fresh rice. You've seen them. There was a woman crying in the carriage. The carriage had the Ling family flag. She was wearing a red string on her wrist. The caravan headed towards the capital. Couldn't see what the woman looked like, but she kept crying. You carry her scent. The night mother was taken away, it was also a carriage. It was so dark, you couldn't see anything. All I heard were horse hooves. You were only 3 then. Held her leg and wouldn't let go. Someone pushed you down. You hit the door sill. After that, you stopped talking much. Girl, this is going to the capital. A woman with a child. Going to the capital to find mother. The capital isn't safe lately. Something happened at the royal gardens. They said a woman who's been locked up for years disappeared. She was gone after many years. You're a young girl with a child. Be careful on the road. She disappeared. That's what everyone says. Some say she was kidnapped. Some say she ran off herself. Anyway, the gardens are full of guards now. You get searched 3 times going in or out. Don't go near the gardens when you reach the capital. Which way are the gardens? North of the city. But why are you asking? Sit tight. I'll take you to find mother. Xinong Temple gets over 100 city railway messages daily. Without a referral. Please leave, miss. Move the carriage. Don't block the main gate. The peaches in Qingxi Valley got plenty of sun this year. Fruit stayed on 3 extra days. Sweeter than last year. Uncles and aunts, try a bite. Amazing, gotta buy some. Thin skin, juicy, sweet even when raw. No extra sugar needed when making jam. My name is Chen Momo. Noble consort. The palace fan lady is my mistress. The consort has lost her appetite lately. My mistress asked me to find appetizing fruits everywhere. Your peach jam is better than what was sent to the palace a few days ago. You name your price. 5 jars of peach jam. 2 packs of dried peaches. Total 1 tael of silver. You've worked in the palace for decades. All the consort's meals are handled by my mistress. Someone will come to take you to the palace in a few days. Did you make this peach jam yourself? I grew the peaches. My neighbor made the jam. Madam, can I ask you about a place? What's up with the gardens north of the city? Royal Gardens. Be careful what you ask. Something happened there recently. They say a woman locked up for years disappeared. Is it true? Why are you asking about this? She's my mother. Who told you that? Met a merchant convoy on the way to the capital. There's a Lingshan pavilion deep inside the gardens. Isn't there? It's Lingshan Pavilion. The year she was sent there. I went with my mistress to deliver winter clothes once. After that, visits weren't allowed. They said the emperor ordered it. No one was allowed near. That winter was especially cold. Lingshan Pavilion had no charcoal. My mistress cried all night when she came back. No one dared talk about it for years. The guards were changed several times. Nobody's allowed to mention it again. She's my mother. Wait. Your surname is Su. You're his... I'll bring these jars of peach jam back to the palace. The consort already has some. I'll pass the message. How long will you have to wait? If quick, 3 to 5 days. If slow, 10 days to half a month. Where are you staying? Second floor, East End room, Chang'an Inn. The window faces the street. Okay. Sweeter than the last batch. Plenty of sunshine this year. The peaches had 3 extra days of sun. My lady, this orchid in your shop. Its leaves have been falling since last winter. Several gardeners failed. Can you save it? It's been overwatered. The roots are almost rotten. How do you know? I can understand plants. This orchid just told me that its roots were soaked for 3 months. Your eyes look like your mother's. The first time you opened the peach jam on Chang'an Street, Nanny Chun said you looked like Lady Yong'an. I didn't believe it until I tasted your jam. Then I knew. The taste is exactly like what she gave me. Your mother and I were close friends. Back then, I was just a consort. She was only a princess. We often enjoyed orchids and jam together. Later, the Empress Dowager took her. I went to see her off that day. She asked me to look after you. I searched for you for a long time. Later, I learned you were hidden in Qingxi Valley. Why didn't you find me sooner? After your mother disappeared, the Empress Dowager's men watched me. I feared that if I moved, they would find you first. Your mother was already imprisoned. I couldn't let her daughter be locked up too. Why did she imprison my mother? After the late emperor died, the Empress Dowager took power. She targeted the Lin family first. Your mother could have escaped. She stayed. She said if she left, the maids would be punished instead. She took all the blame herself. She was locked in Lingshan Pavilion. It has been 10 years, because she can understand plants. The Lins managed the royal gardens for eras. Lin daughters can talk to plants. The Empress Dowager found out. She called it witchcraft. That New Year's Eve, the entire pavilion bloomed overnight. Your mother said the flowers chose to bloom. She just listened to them. No one believed her. The Empress Dowager called it a curse. Evil spirits at work. That winter was freezing. She gave all the charcoal to the orchids. Her hands were covered in frostbite. Then one New Year's Eve, the entire pavilion bloomed again. Even the emperor was stunned. She said the flowers bloomed themselves. She just listened to them. No one believed her. Afterwards, she was sent to Lingshan Pavilion. Those orchids never bloomed again. One survived the frost. She sent it out to me. It's this very orchid. It only had 2 leaves then. I thought it wouldn't make it, but it's still alive. I can save it. Cut the rotten roots. Use dry soil and ash on the wounds. Let it air out for 3 days. Lingshan Pavilion is deep in the garden. Guards rotate every 3 months. Take this token. Enter by delivering imperial meals. You only have the time of 1 incense stick. After that, the token expires. The guards will change. If you aren't out by then, I can't protect you. When finished, burn the token. Why are you helping me? I was there the night she was taken. I didn't stop them. I didn't say a word for her. All these years thinking of her in the cold. I haven't been able to sleep. She once helped me. Now, I must help her daughter. You said you can understand plants. So could your mother? Dinner is early today. Mother. What is your name? Xiaomi. My grandmother was a Shen. My father was Su Dashen. Grandma didn't tell me the truth. She left a book, a map, and 1 sentence. If life gets too hard, go sit under the old locust tree. How did father die? He didn't fall. He was silenced. But why? Because I can understand plants. The Lins managed the royal gardens for eras. Lin daughters can talk to plants. The Empress Dowager found out. She called it witchcraft. Xiaomi, you must leave. You don't belong here. Mother, not this time. I can't take you yet. I just came to see you. After this incense stick. Before the guards change. I'll leave. But I want more than a visit. I will get you out. Honorably and openly. The consort's help isn't enough. I need more power. How will you return to the valley? I'll expand the orchards and gardens to supply the whole capital. At the agriculture festival, I'll win the imperial plaque. With that, I can enter the court and face the Empress Dowager. Then I'll petition the emperor. Guard shift. Old Joe, hand over the keys. I'm here to take you through the main gate, Miss Sue. We sent men to the valley before to invite you to the festival. I heard you were blocked at the gate. My men were foolish. Don't take it to heart. The consort sent another note today. You have quite the reputation. Tell me, what do you need? I'll do what I can. I want to win the festival next year. If I win, I want to speak to the Empress Dowager. Lord Zheng told me. Your peaches are top quality. The palace can't get enough. This triple order is a deposit from our office. If you win next year, we'll add a 0 to the order. If not, the triple order still stands. Anyone who dares to sell jam right in front of the guards has my trust. What does this say? I only recognize the number 3. 3 what? 3 pounds? 3 crates? Triple. How much did we supply last year? They want 3 times that now. 300 pounds of peaches, 100 jars of jam, 50 pounds of honeysuckle tea. Enough to keep us busy all autumn. Can we grow all this? In just our village? No, we can't. So we must expand? Not just us. The nearby villages will join. We provide seeds and training, and collect all the fruit. It all goes under Qingxi Valley's name. I know the head of Shigu village. Their slopes have been empty for years. If you can teach them, I'll go talk. I'll teach Shigu village. I said it when the apricot tree spoke. When Sister Mi is away, I manage the orchard. Now that she's back, I'll manage the neighboring village. How many varieties can you graft? Grafting peach onto plum, apricot onto peach, apple onto crabapple. All survived. HMPH, Lee Sanling says I'm too rough, but not a single one died. The drying yard isn't big enough. The warehouse isn't big enough either. Then expand them. Extend the drying yard 3 zhang to the east. Build a new warehouse next to the orchard. Help me find some people. Use this deposit for timber and wages. You said the same thing when we built the canal. Find some people for me. In the end, the whole village showed up. 300 jin of honey peaches, 100 jars of peach jam, 50 jin of honeysuckle tea, enough to keep us busy all fall. Once we finish this batch, I'll head to the capital and get that plaque. With the plaque, Mom can come home. You hear me? Triple.
He just got back and wants us to triple the fruit yield.
Uncle Dao, say something. I heard you. That guy back then wanted to go bankrupt too. But no one helped carry his load. Now someone is willing. Stop arguing. We'll start expanding tomorrow. The timber's been delivered. Will this soil work? Miss Sue, the old village chief, showed me the order. 300 jin of honey peaches. How many can Shigu village grow? The soil's thinner than in Qingxi Valley, but drains better. It's good for peaches. Your hillside here can plant 200 trees. Your village's hill can plant 200 trees. Plant 100 saplings this year first. I'm prepping them on my side. Quickly will bring them over. Peach trees bear fruit in 3 years. Interplant honeysuckle below for the first 2 years. You can sell that in year 1. Price? Free seedlings, free technique. After harvest, I'll buy at market price. Top grade goes to my farm shop. The rest becomes jam and dried peaches. Nothing wasted. But there's one condition. Your fruit will use the Qingxi Valley brand. Packaging, grading, and price follow my standards. How do we plant the saplings? I've only grown corn before. What's your name? Axiu. See, the pit is 1.5 feet deep. Spacing is 1 jiang. Dig too shallow, roots won't hold. Winter winds will knock them over. Dig too deep, roots rot in water. You dig one, and let me see. Okay. Remember this depth. From now on, every tree. Prune and graft the same way. I'll teach you in a bit. First get good at digging pits. I'll stay in your village 3 days. You must learn grafting before I go. Once you master grafting, you can handle new trees in the orchard yourself. How much can this warehouse hold? 300 jin of dried peaches, 100 jars of peach jam, 50 jin of honeysuckle tea. Just right for Uncle Sinong's order. What about next year? If next year's triple again, what do we do? Build another one. Not enough space. Expand up the mountain. What are you looking at? When we built the canal, I was first to volunteer. Now, with the warehouse, I won't fall behind. You saw the wood. I'll haul the materials. How many have you marked out? 300 jin of wheat peaches, 100 jars of peach jam, enough to fill the new warehouse, enough for Sinong's order, enough savings for the next trip to the capital. Once we finish this batch, I'll go get that plaque. With the plaque, Mom can come home. Has Shigu village learned to dig pits yet? Don't mess up my saplings. Not one died. Axiu's pits are more precise than yours. Can you please calm down? It's a Chang's first day, same as yours. When you first took root, you nearly killed yourself on wild vines. That was the wild vine. The vine started it. And that was over 10 years ago. Sami, what are you laughing at? Gentlemen, I'll show you 2 things today. First, improving alkaline soil. After last year's drought, all the wheat fields along the Guanyin Road dried up. I mixed wood ash with river mud and plowed it in. Late rice survived that same year. What was the ratio? 3 parts ash to 1 part river mud. Mix it well, let it sit 3 days, then plow it in. Must plow on sunny days. Rain makes it moist and burns roots. Second, splitting graft method. This dead branch was a diseased limb from an old peach tree. This wild sapling came from deep in Nanshan. I use a splitting graft to join them. In half a month, this wild sapling will take root on the dead branch. 1 tree with 2 types of rootstock. Yield doubles. Disease resistance doubles. The grafting method really works on fruit trees. But how can you prove? It works on grain crops too. Today is the grand agronomy ceremony. There are at least 100 rice and wheat seeds from all over. If you can use grafting on crops, I'll admit you're the best. Precision planting in neat rows. We're talking about tillering grafting for rice.
Take a batch of rice plants.
Graft on 2 more tillers each. And yields will go up at least 20% per acre. Back then, Princess Yong'an told me. She could graft wild peach saplings onto the oldest royal peach trees. I never believed her. You're even better than your mother. She could only grow flowers, but you grow grains. Su Xiaomi's saline alkali soil improvement plan, along with the rice tiller division and grafting method, shall be enacted by the Agriculture Office and promoted in all provinces. Sushami is henceforth awarded the title of Deputy Minister, rank 4. Overseer of northern military farms and cattle markets. All her fruits will go straight to the royal kitchen. This plaque is something I owe your mother. Aren't you curious how your mother went from orchid pavilion maid to a flower farmer in Chingxi Valley? That was the biggest mistake of my life. The late emperor arranged her marriage with the Empress Dowager's nephew. She came to me and said, "Let's go plant fruit trees in Nanshan." But I refused. I couldn't give up my throne. This wild peach sapling is for you. If you make it grow, the land is yours. From now on, I'm no longer Princess Yong'an. I'm just a flower grower at the foot of Nanshan. This is Wo Shaowao's remedy. Apply for 2 days and the swelling will go down. Where did you come from? No one usually takes this path. I walked through the capital all night. How about you? My family has 2 acres of dry land in Chingxi Valley. We grow herbs there. When there's no farm work, I collect herbs in the mountains. Where are you off to? Wherever I can grow flowers. That hillside faces the sun. The soil's thin, but drainage is good. People used to plant fruit trees there, but it went wild later on. If you can grow flowers, that land will work for you too. Does that land have a name? Nanshan Orchard. An old man used to plant a few peach trees there. He died after a while, but the trees are still alive. You can't farm all that land alone. I can help you. I dug up a wild peach sapling today, just in time to graft it at home. I'm Sudashan. What about you? I'll wait for you till dawn. Lin Wanzheng, let's go. Your foot is still swollen. You can't walk that far. Didn't you say you'd help me with that land? This wild peach sapling is for you. If you grow it, the land is yours. Starting today, I'm no longer Princess Yong'an, just a flower farmer in Nanshan. That herb farmer is my dad. That peach tree is still alive. That peach tree is still living. That's the old peach tree. Do you ever regret it? When my mom was locked in Lingshan Temple. When my brother was slammed against the doorstep. About your mother, I owe you an answer. The Empress Dowager said she died of illness. I believed it. Later, I heard rumors about someone held in Lingshan Temple. The reason I didn't investigate. I was afraid to dig deeper, because it would turn the harem upside down. We were at war on the border, and chaos in court wasn't an option. I'm not a good emperor. The emperor called me here, not just to talk about this, right? There's constant war at the northern frontier. The supply lines can't keep up. 300,000 troops are waiting for grain. The people along the way barely feed themselves. My brother's lands have been idle for years and can't produce any grain. I want you to restore and farm the wasteland in the north. I'll appoint you Deputy Minister of Agriculture, rank 4, overseeing northern army farms. All right, but I have 3 conditions. First, I want 1,000 acres of the best land as my test fields. I keep all the harvest during breeding. Whatever I earn, that's up to me. Second, restore my mother's Yong'an Princess title. Clear all charges against the Lin family. Third, the soldiers on my 1,000 acres are under my command. How and when to plant, and which varieties all my call. I can't manage the second one. I can release your mother from Lingshan Temple by imperial decree, but to restore her title and clear the Lin family, both require the Empress Dowager's consent. The Empress Dowager controls the harem. Even with an imperial order, she could just refuse to seal it. An order without her seal means nothing. I'm not a good emperor, but I won't lie to you either. Of your 3 requests, I can only promise 2. 1,000 acres of prime land, and your mother's princess title. But I must battle the Empress Dowager at court for those. So, what's your plan for morning court? I'll have the agriculture office present your petition openly. The Empress Dowager will be behind the beaded screen. I can't curse her for you, but I can make sure the ministers stay quiet, so she has to reply to you herself. All I can do is give you the chance to stand before her. The rest is up to you. That's enough. The rest I'll handle myself. The consort said you'd win for sure. Even the emperor personally wrote a plaque for you. When you mentioned Lingshan Temple on stage, the Empress Dowager's people were listening. As soon as you left the Agri Institute, the news went straight to the palace. The Empress Dowager won't let you off easy next. The Shishan plaque is in hand. See you at morning court. The words "Model of Agriculture" were written by His Majesty in front of all the ministers. Even the Empress Dowager can't suppress that. This plaque is the last key to break into Lingshan Pavilion. This is the consort's official document. What do you want me to do? The Ministry of Revenue will list Sinong Temple. Orders will go through your books. 3 fruit shops. I'll handle the supply. The deal is at morning court in 10 days. You help Sinong Ding submit a memorial. About what? An inspection of Lingshan Pavilion's grain storage. The Imperial Kitchen will sign together. How did you know about that place? My mother was locked in there for years. There's no coal in Lingshan Pavilion. His hands crack every winter from frostbite. I want to take him out.
10 days from now, submit a memorial for my brother.
But after you get your mother out, give me the frostbite remedy in her room. My wife has frostbite too. Summon Su Xiaomi. Qingxi Valley agronomist. Su Xiaomi requests His Majesty's approval. Lingshan Pavilion is a royal forbiddance ground. Those imprisoned were decreed by the late emperor. You're just a farm girl. You think you can break into the forbiddance grounds with one plaque? Empress Dowager, which law did my mother break? Where's the sentencing document? This broke the day she was taken. She hid one piece on herself, and I spent years digging up the other in the fields. My mother's been locked up for 20 years. No sentence document. No trial. Only the Empress Dowager's word witchcraft. You can check Sinong Temple's archive. You can check Internal Affairs archive. You can check the Ministry of Justice's archive. Pull any file from the Cincy archive. As long as there's Lin Wanzhen's name and the late emperor's handwritten verdict, I'll tear up this plaque on the spot. I'll never believe in the classics again. Quite the sharp tongue. Your mother just cried here back then. You're braver than she was. You say you can understand plants, and you can grow flowers. You say it's not witchcraft. Then show everyone here. Bring this peony back to life in front of the court. If it blooms, I'll believe you. If you fail, witchcraft it is. Even without papers, I can still charge you. Su Xiaomi, I'm willing. I can't breathe, brother. Something in the soil is grabbing me. This peony isn't sick. Someone sabotaged it. Someone nailed an iron spike in the soil. The rust blocked the roots from taking in water. With rotten roots, the flower can't bloom. Pull out the nail. Trim the rotten roots. Scrape off the dead skin. Give it 3 days. It'll bloom on its own. About Lingshan Pavilion, I'm done caring.
His Majesty can decide.
Granted. Hold your petition. I have one more question. Need Empress Dowager's answer. You say my mother's a monster? What about my father? He couldn't grow flowers, couldn't graft branches, couldn't understand plants. He was just an herbalist picking medicine in the mountains. Who hurt him? The day my father died, my mother was dragged onto a carriage. My brother was slammed against the threshold. He was only 2. His brain got damaged. The men wore black clothes, carrying Empress Dowager's badge. My father was a man, not a demon. Under which law can the Empress Dowager's people kill someone and not pay with their lives? About your father, I don't know. Then does Empress Dowager know where my father is buried? There's not even a gravestone now. My mother's been in Lingshan Pavilion for 6 years. Her hands crack from frostbite every winter. No coal fire, no medicine, no visitors. The Empress Dowager said she doesn't know about the late Emperor's edict. There are no documents. Her people harmed my father. No culprit was found. Lingshan Pavilion has been closed for 6 years. No one knows. The Empress Dowager claims she knows nothing. This wild orchid grew out of a crack in Lingshan Pavilion's outside wall. The Empress Dowager is a monster. She ordered it to be uprooted. Today I brought this rotten root to the throne room. I just want to ask her one thing. A flower growing from a crack, and resentment growing in the heart. Which one is the real monster? About Su Dashan. The Ministry of Justice will reinvestigate. All Lingshan Pavilion cases will be rechecked too. Let me finish. Empress Dowager, do you hate me so much it makes your teeth itch? You want to get rid of me too, or lock me up. But you don't dare kill me. There's a war at the border. 300,000 troops are waiting for food. A drought just ended this year. Southern rice hasn't been secured. Northern military fields have been fallow for years. The Ministry of Revenue keeps rushing us for grain. In this entire court, I'm the only one who can improve the salty land. I'm the only one who can get 2 kinds of fruit from one dead branch. I'm the only one who can grow corn on barren northern land. If you kill me, who will farm in the north? Who will work in the south? Who will stabilize the Ministry of Revenue for you? That grain account that's shrinking every day. You're holding back everything I said in the throne room today. It's not because you're generous. It's because you have no choice. You hurt my father. His daughter is here seeking justice for him. You accuse the Lin family of witchcraft. Now, I'm officially a 4th-rank officer personally appointed by the Emperor, Deputy Minister of the Imperial Agriculture Bureau. You can't stop any of that. I'm making it clear today. The frostbite my mother suffered, the wound on my brother's head, what happened to my father, I won't forget. But I'm not in a hurry. Neither are you, but the war can't wait. After I feed all 300,000 soldiers for the Emperor, and fill the Ministry of Revenue's granaries, when everyone in this country can eat, then we'll settle accounts, Empress Dowager. I won't meddle in Lingshan Pavilion matters anymore. Your Majesty, I take my leave. 1,000 acres of wasteland in Beijing are waiting for me. I'll set out tomorrow. Once I'm done farming in Beijing, I'll come back and talk things through with you. I heard you were granted an official title by the Emperor. Is 4th rank higher than 7th rank? 4th is higher than 7th. A proper 4th rank outranks the county magistrate, Deputy Minister of the Imperial Agriculture Bureau, in charge of northern military agriculture. That's not just a title. You'll manage food for thousands of troops. I'm going alone, Kurui. Dazhuan Zhaobiu. You two come with me. Kuirui, you handle seedlings. Dazhuan, you do irrigation. Zhaobiu, you take care of fertilizing. Village chief, help me find people in the village. Anyone who can farm is welcome. Those lands in Beijing have been barren for years. The soil is hard as a rock. Drainage is poor. We have to start over. Kuiri, take 20 soldiers in Beijing. Start by teaching them to plant. Learn how to sow rice seedlings within a month. Dazhuang, all irrigation ditches on 1,000 acres must be redone. The land there is tougher than ours. So lead your men and turn the soil first, then dig new ditches. Xiaobiu, adjust the fertilizer mix for Beijing soil. Do it all over, it's more alkaline there. Cut back on wood ash. So what are we waiting for? I'll be the first to volunteer to build ditches. Let's head to Beijing now. No way, I'm falling behind. You stay home with the lady. She just came back. He's alone in the old house. Might get scared. Take him to the garden every day. The cabbages know him. The cucumber vines know him. Even the old peach tree knows him. He used to hear all the plants talk. But after being locked up so long, maybe not. Help him. We leave tomorrow. 1,000 acres of good farmland. I used to only want to fill our empty rice jar, then to fill the village baskets. Now I want to feed 300,000 people. The valley is full now. Time to plant even further away. You all used to wield swords. Now it's hoes. Swords hurt people, but land feeds us. Beijing is cold. Rice won't grow, but corn can. Corn can handle drought, short growing period. Perfect for Beijing, starting today. You are my soldiers. Soldiers who plant corn. Quirui, you handle seedlings. Dazhuan, you do irrigation. Zhaobiao, you take care of fertilizing. I also brought hybrid southern rice seeds. But those are for you to take home and plant. Only corn grows in Beijing's fields. Is that clear? What's your name? Liu Dezu, Miss Su. We used to hold swords. Now it's hoes? These hoes are heavier than swords. Where's your hometown? 2 acres of rice paddies down south. All dried up after last year's drought. Mom sent word no harvest again this year. So the first joined the army. Liu Dazu's family had 2 acres of rice paddies. Drought last year. Again this year. Anyone else with farmland at home? Raise your hand. Only corn grows in Beijing's fields. But I brought hybrid southern rice seeds. I've got them here. This variety is called Golden Pearl. Resistant to drought, flooding, and wind. You all will grow corn in Beijing. But harvests go to the garrison. Next year, each of you gets rice seeds to take back home. Southern paddies can use them. Northern dry fields too. But first, we have to plant this corn here. If we can't, nobody goes home. Let's plant already. The soil here is tough, but we get long sunlight. The big temperature difference makes our corn sweeter than down south. We'll keep the seeds for next year. Pick out the best round again. Yields can go up another 20%. It's even sweeter than bread. Miss Su, my mom says, we've got enough food at home now. No need to send money from the army anymore. She invites you to our place to have new rice this new year. Tell your mom, these new rice seeds handle drought even better than last year. Even the dry lands down south can grow them. Have her save 2 acres. I'll bring the new seeds over. Sister Me, you remember more than the accountants at the farm. These soldiers grew corn with us for a year. I know how much land and how many people they've got at home, and what type they grow. I don't just send the seeds. I help carry them back too. This cricket's leg is more twisted than corn silk. I'll weave a better one next year. This batch is called Jinju 3rd Gen. Handles drought even better than last year. The ears are fuller. Who planted Jinju 2nd Gen last year? How was the harvest? Me, miss. That's me. I got the seeds from Liu Dazu last year. I have 2 acres of rice fields. We only got 300 jin in past years. Last year we got 500 jin. This year I rented out my neighbor's 3 fields. Miss, how many seeds did you bring this time? Enough for your whole village. Whoa, don't push. Stop, no pushing. Last year when I grew corn in Beijing, it was even more crowded than this. Miss Sue said. There's enough seeds for everyone. The water temperature is just right. You are just the right texture too. The roots of these seedlings go deeper than last year. Look, these ears are more than the Jinju second gen batch from Beijing. There are over 10 grains on each. He says the roots are good. This batch talks less than last year's. Last year's batch complained the water was cold every day. If Jinjur was here, he'd probably still fuss about the water not being warm enough, and then secretly dig his roots deeper. All these crops are his descendants. Their ears are even fuller than his, and they have a better temper too. Miss Sue, these ears are heavier than my corn from Beijing last year. My mom insists you come for new rice this year. She waited for you all last year. Let your mom know. I'll definitely come this year. I want all the rice from this field. Half for next year's seeds. The other half will be milled into rice and shared with villages still waiting for seeds. Next year, I'll plant even farther south. Miss, last year you said we'd have enough seeds for our whole village. Now, we not only have enough to eat, we even turned in our public grain, sold the extra rice for money. The village even built a new canal. Next year, I'm planting hybrid rice farther south. There are 2 more counties of wasteland to open up. Who wants to come with me? All right, bring your sickles for spring. Let's keep planting south. This belt costs 100 strings. I want 100 jars of this peach jam. Last year's batch sold out in the capital. I'll put a deposit down first this year. Nobody snatches from me. You said that last year too. But the Empress ordered 50 extra jars, all deducted from your share. I'll pay first this year. 3 years ago, you squatted by the veggie bridge, telling me cabbage was 3 coins a jin. Now I'm in charge of fertilizer mixes for 3 villages. As you from Shigu village asked me yesterday, should we add more ash for the corn's top dressing? Uncle Shao, Miss Sue says, no need for more ash on the corn. But the new fields down south need adjusting. The soil's too acidic there. Mix half as much ash. See, her math is better than mine. I heard my great-granddaughter down south beat my record. 280 grains in a year. I don't buy it. Get a soldier to bring me a sample ear. I'll count myself. Last year, you only had 220 grains. Your great-granddaughter is tougher than you. That's because Beijing gets more sun. It's not just her own skills. You're the best. All right, that's enough. If you hadn't fussed about the water temperature at Qingxi Valley, there wouldn't be Jinju's 2nd, 3rd, or 4th gen. You're the ancestor. Don't be mad, ancestor. I'll tell Kui Kui to give you some extra soybean water later. When do we pick this batch of plums from Axiu? My branches are almost breaking. Look at these plums. They're at least 30% heavier than last year. Did you use extra fertilizer when you grew the seedlings? No, I didn't. This batch is a new variety grafted last year. The branches that Miss Sue brought back from Beijing. Plums over there are cold resistant. Grafting them onto your southern plum tree worked great. Now the fruit is bigger and sweeter. Hang in there. Tomorrow we'll pick the Beijing branches. I'm the plum tree from Qingxi Valley. You grafted wild Beijing branches onto me. Did you ask my permission first? Hey, you've been fruiting for 3 years. Only today did you notice. The fruit last year came from the Beijing branches too. You said it was sweet, remember? Miss Sue's cricket weaving skills are better this year, right? My wife says I'm better at weaving crickets than planting corn. Will you come next time? every harvest season. I don't really visit for the corn. I come to see you guys. Girl. All 3 villages got gold pig 4th generation this year, even after turning in extra grain. Every family has leftovers. Kids won't go hungry to school this winter. Next year I'm planting even further south. There are still uncultivated lands in some states. Help me let the village heads along the way know. If anyone wants gold pig 5th generation rice, meet me at the main road next spring. Mom said she'd be home the day after tomorrow. Let your sister see this pot of snow cattleya blooming again. Last time he came, it was still a bud. 3 years ago, during the big drought, that girl stood at the Dragon King temple and said there was water underground. Who believed her back then? Now our village has water and food. We've got orchards and cornfields. Our rice seeds are grown in the south and in Beijing. They're planted all over the country. That girl said she'd fill the valley. Now not just the valley, but almost all the uncultivated land nationwide is filled. She's covered nearly all the barren fields in the country. I don't drink alcohol, but I'll finish this bowl anyway. Now Mom is back. Little Ann can talk now. Kui Kui can manage a state. Xu runs an orchard. Dazhuang's irrigation canal reaches the north and the south. This bowl is for all of you. For everyone who's farmed with me. Three years and my drinking hasn't improved. Sis is better than last year. Her leg is still crooked. Next year she'd be even better. When you first came as a kid, you sat under the tree with your grandmother. You asked how old this tree was. He said it was here when he was little. His grandma said it was here when she was young too. The old locust tree is still sleeping. But he knows you filled the valley with crops. And even further beyond, Grandma said the land never dies. It's just asleep. Someone has to wake it up. I woke it up. And then woke up Beijing's land and southern land. Now there's no land left to awaken. Everyone's awake and here. They all call me the richest. But true riches never were money. It's those golden corn stalks in the north, and the heavy golden rice grains in the south, 4th generation rice ears. You came. Your wild peach sapling survived. Our daughter used this knife to save the whole orchard. Our son can draw circles now. His circles are the roundest. If you can farm that land, it's yours. From now on, every inch of land he walks on will bloom. He no longer has to walk alone at night. All flowers are waiting for this day. The day has finally come.